So 6-PPD is actually the parent compound for 6-PPD-q, and 6-PPD is actually an anti-degradant. So it helps extend the lifetime of tires so that you don't have to keep replacing your tire at a rapid rate. The unfortunate thing about 6-PPD is it's really good at its job, but it ends up creating 6-PPD-q. 6-PPD-q is actually a topic of discussion within the Pacific Northwest because it's actually identified in late 2020, early 2021 as being an acute toxicant to a culturally and economically important fish species, coho salmon. And it appears as though coho salmon is one of the most sensitive species to 6-PPD-q. Recently, Washington Department of Ecology and EPA have developed values that can be compared to 6-PPD-q concentrations in surface water, and those values by themselves would indicate that 6-PPD-q is probably one of the most toxic chemicals for coho salmon and other aquatic species based on those values. Geosyntec is very involved and very at the forefront of understanding the stormwater design implications of dealing with 6-PPD-q. I focus primarily on the toxicology side of it, so the ecological risk component of it, and understanding for those values that have been developed by regulatory agencies, how applicable are those values to a surface water feature, and how applicable would they be for areas outside of Washington Department of Ecology or their regulation. So Geosyntec is extremely well qualified to understand some of the nuances associated with the toxicity testing, as well as translating those toxicity tests to the real world environment and what those concentrations in a surface water body actually mean to those ecological receptors of concern. Geosyntec is well capable and able to interpret and understand the scientific literature and provide recommendations to our client on what the best path forward and the applicability of the surface water criteria developed by regulatory agencies.